Yeah, this is a video on how to repair a remote for an estate design fireplace, electric flat panel fireplace. It started going on the fritz as far as the remote, I want to say about a year ago. This company right here, I think they're out of business. They don't answer their phone. They just have an answering service, an answering machine, and they don't pick up. I think they're gone. I think they're out of business. But anyway, this is a picture of the fireplace. I purchased this fireplace at Menards. It was like $125, and then I built it in. So the vent comes out of the top, and then I custom made everything. So I built it to the right height and size for my flat screen, and the power stopped working on it. And so I'm just going to show you exactly how I figured out how to repair this thing. I'm going to go down to my workshop, and you'll have to bear with me a little bit. This is my first video I ever made, but this thing was kind of a pain in the neck. Okay, so let me get this set up a bit. So this is what I figured out, was that I took a razor blade like this. Get rid of that rock. Took a razor blade, and then what I did was I slowly opened it up in the back, opened this thing up, and I was able to get the blade underneath it. And now I'm going to have to set this thing down so that you can actually see the inside of it. Okay, that's another project I'm working on. So this is what I did with this thing, was that I opened it up. I'll show you where it's at. Okay, so then there's the power. And what I did was this thing was going to be junk anyway, so either I repair it or I throw it out and I get a whole new unit. So what I did was I peeled this thing back. Very gently, you don't want to crack it. I peel this back. And I'll show you where the problem is on this. Okay, so I peeled it back. And those are like the little, the diodes or whatever. But that isn't where the problem was. The problem was on the plastic skin on the push button. So I kept on looking at it, and let me see if I can get this thing in focus. Yeah, so I kept on looking at this thing, and then the skin, this is the skin. And if you look at the skin of this, it has, it has like a match that matches the transistor board. And so what I did was I took a piece of aluminum foil, and I put the aluminum foil underneath that button. And then when I pushed it down, I went upstairs, pushed it, everything was making contact, everything works. So I cleaned up this heater side because the heater was a little bit spotty. The heater wasn't worn underneath there. You could see it still had the lines in it. But on this one, it was totally worn off. It was from me cranking on it with my fingernail over the last couple of years because the damn thing stopped working. So I put a piece of aluminum foil underneath there, cut it, and then I'm going to bring this thing upstairs and I'll show you how the thing works. It works like a charm. I'm keeping this thing rolling because I don't know how to record this stuff, but hey, it's my very first fix-it video. I'm sure there's other people that are more high speed, but hey, if this helps you out and this fixes your problem, more power to you. So let's see how this thing works. Look at that. On, off, So the little square of aluminum foil that I put in there, it's making all the contact, and now we're golden. I mean, this thing works beautifully. Hopefully this will help you out. Just be gentle when you peel the thing back. And the heater works now too, watch. And the heater works too. What I did was I took some, quadruple zero steel wool, and I gently just rubbed that circuit board a little bit, blew it out. But then I put, like I said, the aluminum foil on the power button. And now it works like a charm. Hopefully this helps you out. And have a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas, because we're still in the octave of Christmas, at least up until the Candlemas. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.